Time and lifestyle. What's the style? Great one, the annex. I represent the O. D&D media. You know what I mean? You see the media. And then nothing for ramping. The baddest media. D&D. When striking.
Your friend, the voice of Valiant represent for D&D news media. And everybody just check in, you know his style already. Bung shaking our count and make the skull upset. Wait, none of them don't say.
Boom, you don't know your girl, some of the artists in the dancer right now representing live for D&D News Media, the biggest blogger right now on YouTube. You don't know. But my fire with your gun, then you step in my lungs, a real killer.
Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to D&D News Media. Now this morning, we are going to have a serious documentary. And when I say serious, so today our Sunday, you cook your rice and peas, you know, take a little time, set up what you set up, and get yourself ready because you want I want you don't want to miss it. You understand? Before I go into the video, I need to say something. I need to make this clear before I go into this video. In life, everybody have spiritual wisdom. Everybody have two voices to talk to them. The one will tell them to do the right thing and the one will tell them to do the wrong thing. 90% of the people them where call me, contact me, work with me and everything. 80% of them are the good voice them hear why them come. Remember, you know, 80% of the people them watch my channel work with me and I do work for them. Them never see me yet. So at the end of the day, though, I could have scammed them, don't it? I not scam them. That is why you hear a voice tell us, contact D&D, link D&D. However, you can hear a next voice, you know, which is not half good, you know. You understand? But, as I always tell people, the little teeny voice we hear, it you have to work with. And, you know, because enough people disobey the little voice, they always get themselves in a trouble. Sometimes even your data come in, a little voice I talk to you, tell you, say, don't go this way. You need a ring, you know. I say all are spiritual. Well, for some of the people, them when are really aware of them surrounding and them not listen and sit down and meditate, well, that's why you have them thing here coming because and everybody can act like and everybody can unlock them type of spiritual thing here. So the ring come in, the chain come in. I say that to say this. In everything in life, whether you work, whether you anything at all, always listen to the little voice. Don't listen to the big loud voice. Because sometimes the big loud voice end up getting a problem. End up getting a place where your story did end up go. Now, one of my subscribers them send me a video. I will not play that video because it's very disturbing. However, I'm going to try use that video, cut part of it with some other picture of me have and make the thumbnail. A video with some ring in it. You know, the gathering them on your load and thing. A video with some ring then a head, a human head. The skull of the human head. And the brother basically say, me are the real science man, so real science yeah, and 4 Duppy in this and all type of things in my talk. I make this point bank and period. And now for people them must say them do spirituality, whether you do good or whether you do bad, most of the one them who do bad, they are going to upset when they hear that video. Because you know why? We are not here to mislead anybody. We are not here to mislead the people. The purpose of this channel is to show people say they can get help. After you get help, the mission is for you to turn to God. Nothing else. Not turn to dancehall, not turn to the devil. Turn to God. That is the mission. Question. When enough people want to ask. Then, if we are say God, if we love God, why we have to wear a protection ring? Let me answer the question now. We are living in a spiritual world. You understand? There are more than 1 billion people in the world, more than 1 trillion people in the world. And remember, when it comes down to everything, it's one God. Him are the God who create the heaven, create the earth, create the sea, everything. Just like a man who have him office and him full up of work. You understand? And the earth are going to destroy, as I always tell you. Everybody on earth have a spiritual angel. That spiritual angel is assigned by the Most High to be around you. Some people call it spirit guide. Some people call it whatever they want to call it. That angel is placed around you to defend you and to keep you to fulfill your destiny, fulfill your mission on earth. That is why if your angel is not strong enough, you pass off early in life. And if your angel is strong enough, you be here to fulfill your mission. You're there on earth for a good look of time. Hence why I have a lot of friends where them dead from them young, them dead early, some gone to prison. All type of things happen to them. I am on a mission, I am on a journey. God chose me for a specific reason. When you see me come out here and me highlight certain things, when me come out here and me talk about certain things, it is for educate the people them. Because no money at all in this world can save anybody's soul. I am a human being like everybody else. Me have family, you understand, and me have people close to me where I have to make sure say them alright. So it's not everything in life is gonna be free. For me to do my work, yes, people are gonna ask the question, but you say God or whatever. There is no church in the world where you go and you not pay an offering. Me know say God now come out of the sky and collect the money. Ask yourself that. Ask yourself that question. If God are going to come out of the sky and go to the church them and collect the money. No. The method where the church people them use, and this is not a bash against the church, or you understand, everybody do what them want to do. When God come, him judge. The method where the church use is light have to pay, water have to pay, everything have to pay. You understand? So I'm saying to everybody right now, I have to pay my bills. I have to do what I have to do. Okay? So, I don't want anybody use that card about, boy, you say God and you help people and whatsoever. I can't help everybody. That's a number one. And everybody will not get help. That's just the raw truth. No matter how harsh it might sound, I see people come with millions of dollars and I turn them down. No joke about it. If it was somebody like you or somebody else, they would take it. I tell myself one thing in life, and you have to look on those things and mark me. I always say this, and you have to know this. In Jamaica or in anywhere in the world, the scammers are the number one people who dep on the level where have whole heap of money. Whether them get the money and waste it, whether them get the money and them a party and them a floss, a scammer can pull 10,000 US in a one day. And from your year me I do video until now, from your year me I go live until now, I tell you now, I do not work with scammer. I may not work with none. If you are a person where you usually scam and you turn around your life, I will help you because my sister, you try to change. My sister, you try to go up on the right path. But if you are a scammer, I will not work with you. A scammer recently offered me $1 million for work with him. And I turn it down. Money don't mean nothing to me. Sometimes when I do certain work and we tell people say, here what happen? This for deal with the job, that for deal with the job. The money is not about putting a bank account or putting in your pocket or whatsoever. You understand? It's not about that. The things them we need for help a person, it take a lot. Candles, all type of things. It take a whole heap. It's not easy. For the people that live in Canada and live in America, going to any Spanish store or going to any drug store, anything what them want to call it. The things them in the spiritual store, it's not cheap. So 85% of the time, when me tell you no price, and me tell you say that 70% out of 100. You see, 70% I will buy the stuff them for use on the person. Because you have to set the order. It's a spiritual warfare. We live in a spiritual world. We fight with demons and warlock every day. All of you are under my protection. I want you to understand one thing. All of you are under my spiritual protection. Whether you get a ring or you don't get a ring. I am here every day, mostly nights, fighting with demons just to make your life alright. Just to make your family alright. Me is the only person on YouTube where I do something like this. Other people, them say a man do a thing and light two candle and then come and talk about it, or then come and say one thing. This is my life. I help people every day. I light candle every day. I set order every day. And me decide say, me I come educate people so that people can help themselves. You understand? Educate people so that people can help themselves, because a lot of people out there going through stuff and nobody can help them. Them got how much church. Them got how much church and can't get deliverance. Back to the Bible. In the days of Noah and all of them people there. In the church today, the people them can see things or tell us, alright then, next year this a go happen. The next 2 years that a go happen. They call them prophets. Why? May I tell you now again, they call them prophets so that it can look good and it can look suitable. The world can accept it. And everybody in the world, no matter who you are, if somebody say them is a prophet, and them a try to tell you what go happen, you are going to sit down and listen. Whether you are a Christian or whether you are not Christian. Because why? You want to know what go happen. The twist about Jamaica, the twist about life, when the same people them hear about Obeah or spirituality, they put up a flag against it. They put up a wall against it. Why? Because it sounds too creepy. Why? Because it sounds dangerous. But a prophet and an Obeah man are the same damn thing. Whether you want to accept it, whether you want to deny it, I don't care. I don't business what you want to do, but are the same thing. The only difference is a Obeah man, we decide say him not do good, him not do evil. Some of them, not all of them. Back in the days coming up till now, most of the people them say them are Obeah man or a spiritual person. Them not give it them energy, or I should say them put them energy in a evil. So growing up as a child, coming as an adult, most people back in the days until now, them usually keep it as a hush-hush. No for no favorite auntie, no for no granny, no for no uncle, all of them go to a spiritual person. But because back in the days it was so taboo and it was so scary because how them paint the picture and how them put it, even if your granny not indulge in evil, your granny was scared to even say something about it. So she keep it to herself. True word. And me not edit out this, because everything about me real. Me not add and take on and take out. So, what your grandmother and your grandfather usually do, them have somebody where them say is a seer. Because all heap of name them usually get back in the days now. They usually call a man a seer, or them call a woman a mother woman, Or then call the woman a woman. A woman mostly is a person who go around and warn. Like if somebody a got dead in the community, or somebody a got prison, she go around and warn. And sometimes she will go to the person herself and say, here what judgment a come, this a come. And everybody in the community believe and take her serious because them know say everything what she talk, I saw it a go and I saw it a go happen. So me I said this to say this. Everything in life, it have a trick to it. It have a method to it. Same way like Instagram. There's a trick to Instagram. Instagram look fancy and you see a million likes on somebody picture. You have a thing on your auto likes, so you can get all a million likes. There are tricks in everything. Tricks and trade are in matches box. No far no know what that mean. So when you hear some prophet come out and them a say, oh, we burn Obeah man, oh, with this. Don't go to no Obeah man, don't go to no Ray. Me not say they're wrong, you know. Because every Obeah man do good. You have some people knowingly, so some people are give them problem, and them say, alright, then me I go link one Obeah man to fix the problem. And you know what them do? Obeah man around this so, and make him go crash. And Obeah one woman around this so, and make her man kill her. So at the end of the day, but what me I say to all prophets right now, that game will not play. Stop lie to the people them. Stop lie to the Jamaican people them. And stop lie to the people of this world. Prophet and Obeah man are the same thing. It only thing is some spiritual people, some Obeah man do evil. And everybody do evil. Hundreds of people call and say them want man for tie, woman for tie. And me turn them down. No care how enough the money is, me turn them down. In life you have to have certain standards. And that is why the world is reaching into a part where God are going to destroy it. Because people in life, them don't know when to stop and they don't know when to, we call the world again, stand up. In life, if you don't stand up for what you believe in, or you don't stand up for something, you will fall for everything. No money at all can make me fall. As when I'm telling them, I say a scammer want give $1 million for protection and for make him a rain in the scam you know him do. And me turn it down. Why? It is of evil, it is of wrong. Me educate on upon something else. Because the documentary here I go long, you know. But you have to learn. It look nice when you see a scammer drive a Mark X and a Crown and whatever you want to call it. Let me say something to you now. I mean, I support people where sell the white lady or sell ganja. But I can say this. Anybody who sell the white lady, anybody who sell the ganja, have a better chance in life than a scammer. But let me make this clear. You see, the person who sell the white lady can have the same destruction come down upon them like what the scammer have. Why? Because you have children where we take the coke and it end up mash up their life. It can mash up whole heap of pitney life, whole heap of pitney future. Because you have young people where I take them shit there and I take them something the same way. Weed is a natural herb. Even though them ban it for much years and going like this, it is using in university right now. There are certain things with the weed where it have to use in a college. Them do study upon it and everything. If you don't know how to smoke it, yes, it will turn in a damn fool. Like how I see turn enough people in an idiot. And them say, boy, ray. And them blind enough for us to say them a turn an idiot. Well, that's the power of the weed. That come like Obeah. Now care what your woman do, you say, boy, I give her a chance. Because the spell turn you in an idiot. So no matter how much bun you get, no matter what happen to you, you still stay with her. The same thing like the ganja. No matter how much time it choke the shit out of you, or it fling you in one corner, you gotta get up back the next day and smoke it because there's a spell on it. You understand? Everything in life have a spell on it. Even your fridge where you're going in. Because it is not healthy to pull a fridge more than 12 times for the day. And many of you can testify when you're there in your yard, you're going to the fridge more than how you're going to the bathroom. Don't it? Alright. And it's not healthy for going in the fridge every minute. Same way like how many I don't go around the stove every day. It is not healthy to go around the stove every day. So yes, for the woman them when I like cook, I like cook, I know I don't like here that part here. And I'm not glad. But at the end of the day, from now, take man and no one man and have to cook. But the bottom line is, it's not healthy for them around the stove every day. Yeah, it can cause cancer, it can cause a lot of things. Sometimes you have to break the stove. You understand? Back to what me that say now. So what the prophets them do? For look nice and for look a certain particular way. Them call themselves prophet. Them use that specific word in the Bible to make people accept them. Me touch on next topic now. Bishop there in the Bible also. You have enough people that call themselves bishop. And you have people, even Christian people who worship bishop too, And I know Jamaica got now a different place, but people kind of wise up now. Back in the days when I growing up until now, even till now, you have some people, forget the mission, So, you see, when enough of even church people, them attack and them criticize, they need to check for themselves too. Because as a youth growing up, and this is something where in a real life, I tell about where my vision or where me looking at crystal ball and say, growing up, and this is a real life story. Growing up, I see pastor come on my yard already. And when I look, he have the biggest fish in a film plate. Than even the man for the house. Christianity is a thing where if you're not mind sharp and know God for yourself, you lose yourself by trying to do the right thing and end up doing the wrong thing. A whole heap of people can testify to this. So now look up it and I grow up. When I see pastor come my yard and I get big buckler soursop juice, big buckler carrot juice, big chicken leg in a plate and rice, pack up and vegetable pack up. You understand? Bigger than no father plate. And back in them days there, you have pitney food we share, and you have the father food we share, and you have the mother food we share. In that house, back in the days, you never have people like now where say, boy, that the man they greedy or that the person they greedy. All them usually do is, the man at the head of the house. So, say man are getting dinner first. And film plate having enough as food. Not by choice, but by a certain particular way where it usually go back then. Even though it's still happening, But, anyways. And you did have people who mostly cling to them pastor. If them pastor tell them to jump, they ask, oh, I. They were a particular person where me know where every night them gone pan fasting and prayer and they reached a level where the husband end up go to the church and create big excitement. And as so comes it stop. The man couldn't have no time at all with his wife. Because every night pastor appoint her to do this, to do that at church. Nowadays it is more easier. It is much more easier in the Seventh-day Adventist church than in any other church. I mean, I say that because that is my church. You know why? There's one particular rule. It doesn't matter what your wife do. If your wife call you, you have to attend, your wife have to attend to you. And that is a rule where even them themselves get defeated by it. Because even them themselves, we want something to get done. And if me as a husband call and tell my wife, so we need to do this or she need to do that, she going to leave and come. But, on the same part, don't get it twisted. If your wife is doing something right and doing something what to do with God and because basically church, fasting, all of them things there. So, you're not going to tell no man, say, boy, I love fasting or whatever. Because a God share deal with. But me just show you, back in the days, it was so bad where it end up destroy a lot of home and a lot of family. And to tell you the truth, none of them pastor there with Enough of them pastor they back in the days, they with the people, their wife, and come a yard and near man a chat and a laugh. So, when you no feel like, say, a sinner the problem, or the people them who are sinner the problem, I can tell you one thing. God love the sinner them in a special way. You know why? Because them not get saved yet anymore and them forget saved. You see, the man who get saved, him easy for do the wrong because him know him can go cry to God. Him know him can go bawl to God. So sometimes when you hear some people talk, them need to just check themselves. Because me are the man who give you everything in a one. You know? We not hard and we not take on and we not subtract. We give you everything. You understand? And a fact me I tell you. Enough of the pastor them back in the days where usually go a yard and eat and get the big fish in a plate and the sour sap juice. Many of them there with the deacon wife and the deacon don't know. And the deacon a chat and a laugh and him now observe say why pastor get that big glass there with orange juice, that big glass there with sour sap juice. Him now look upon that. And just as a boy I pastor, you know. So you don't know a pastor if you're alright. So if you don't feel like a scammer alone have tricks up them sleeve, check again. Even pastor can be scammers as well. But them do it neatly. Church can be scammers as well, but them do it neatly. Everybody scamming at them own way if you tell you the truth. All it needs is to just sell a little lie. But the problem is, when a man go as far as to call an old lady and tell her, say, sell the house and give me the money and you're going to get double. You're going to get 2 more houses. And you're going to get a Mercedes, you're going to get a Lamborghini. That is the heart of the devil. And when that old lady lose everything and start to cry, that's how the judgment fall. So no for no science man out there where I entertain the scammers them. Have fun. Because the money nice. The lifestyle nice. But I hope when the judgment come, you can manage it. And sometimes the people them when I look for see judgment happen to certain people, sometimes when you hear a lot before the judgment come. So, as when I say karma work in a way where you cannot say karma go work next year, it go work tomorrow. God decide when that go work. So sometimes you can see all the science man do evil for many years. I just not film time yet. Everything work off a time. And I'm going to say one thing. No matter how good a person can read, no matter how bad a person is, they could have got to the baddest thing. Yeah. Then we said some things around you make millions of dollars, billions of dollars. Then we said sitting in 1 year time you have a big house. Then we do all type of things. Spiritual people and people who do evil. But there's one thing them cannot do. And take this from me. And if you line up the whole of them can't give a special reason why. I'm gonna say something to you. All of the spiritual people them, whether I don't want to call name from now till the morning, all the way. We can tell you when something will happen. We can tell you the day. But learn this. No spiritual person at all, no matter how good them be, them can't tell you the exact time and the exact minute when something will happen. So, I say that for say, no spiritual person is God. And none of us will never be God. God is God. But that's when a man go as far as feel like him is God and him a left out God, and that's what the judgment there. And I think enough of the Obeah man them were the evil because them a drink blood, human blood and do all type of thing and then they on a high farm. And they on a high level. Them forget say them are not God. And enough of the artists them who drink blood out of skull head and all of them thing there. And them feel like they're mighty. Them feel like they're mighty should say and them powerful. Just remember one thing. No matter how high you go, remember say God always higher. And may I say this again. No spiritual woman, no spiritual man can tell you the exact time and the minute where something will happen. But one thing for sure, them can block anything when it come. They can block it and then can stop it. And if you have a ring, it won't happen to you. You will escape it. But they can't tell you the exact minute or the exact hour. And if you think a lie, go do a research, go do a documentary. And this what me I tell you. Go get information from people and you will see whether a lie me I tell or a true me I talk. None of them can tell us, say, alright, then at 2 o'clock, this a person I got dead. Then can tell us, say, yeah, John Brown I got dead next week Monday. John Brown I got dead next week Sunday, but then can't tell you whether 12 o'clock or whether 5 o'clock. And I bet me spiritually tip on that. And me say that for say, nobody and no God. No matter the form of science or you're under, no matter the form of science or you work with, nobody is God. So at the end of the day, whether you want to accept God now or later, whether judgment day or not, you have to accept him because the power you have can one day run out. The power we have can one day vanish because it's not your power. The power comes from God. Some people use it to evil, some people use it and help people. But just remember, everything belongs to God. So the car where you drive, the house where you live in. So at the end of the day, if a man for selling soul, I don't see sense in it, but him see the sense in it. But if you sell your soul, and you get everything, look up. And then you got dead left everything. Me no want for them money. You understand? So you understand that now go nowhere. People now for wise and have to have money clean. Listen to the little teeny voice. Don't listen to the loud voice. This is a work we continue. No man at all. Any man at all. Grandmother usually do them work here, and I drink blood out of skull and them shit. That is high, a long time harder of the devil. Me have them file here. High order of the devil. Work with me stop granny. Make people trick on up. So you hear me come out here and make no sign deal with the devil, yeah? Before my granny dead, she tell me all what me need for now. So, for the people them where I make video, so and no real with the new generation now come on the old video and show how them make this and how them do that. That brother is looking at clout him and look at fame. I love the whole of them, but the lead people in the wrong direction. You understand? Not for them Obeah man here, them lead people in the wrong direction. Enough people are sell them soul and this is just a lesson. And because some of them put and say, oh, Rastafari and this and Rastafari and that. That is of the devil. Rasta walking must Obeah. That's what I say. I'm not going to tell you now everybody have an angel. You connect that powerful angel that God set around you to the ring. And come and any danger, any arm, it block it. And it also bring you the prosperity and the blessing. People towards your life. Help you with a job, help you with a marriage, help you in a college. Nobody supposed to have the ring with no bloody night and no dead man born in night and them thing that is of the devil. People now have to wise up. Stop the demonic things just to have a car. Stop the demonic things just to read somewhere in a life. Wait upon God. I could have got to all type of I could have got to them people there. None of them. You understand? I make them give me a ring and they get a car. One of them Mark X there and one of them Benz there. But I wait upon God. That is of evil and I will never sell my soul. And that was before me get my gift. Viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to the News Media. I suffer just like, you know. A wise man always say, me always have my mind on God. So me never yet think of selling my soul. I some man in the comment section where I talk negativity. And that's why God provide for me. Don't worry and that's why all I want to know me. And I go wake up every day and be of the same. And so me I open up the door for other talk. Yeah. Don't worry so I end the idea people. Some is either on God's side or on the one of them man in and I go try to get up out on the bed. Spirituality. And I go realize I want different role, you know. He shed days until now. And I go there now. Nothing wrong with spirituality. Hear, you know. But when a man go as far as to sacrifice a baby, sacrifice a human being, one thing with drink the blood, have the skull and aisle down and all them type of shit there. Yeah, man. But I'm going to the drugstore and buy one for buy. Demonic order. Now, everybody obligated for do what they want. Special, you know. But I just want my audience know, say. I go on with themselves in the comment section. Anybody who works with me is on the right
man, one of them named Prince, I have him photo and everything.
Like the scammer
One
them,
thing,
I
you know,
work with them, you know.
it is
As
different
me
when
say,
you're a man and a
all
man
right,
or
scammer
war
them,
out the
them
street.
do
you know.
not have a market.
It is
for
different when a
1 year.
woman and a woman are war out
Not
the
even
street.
6 months. Is either a
It's
market
a whole
catch a
ball
fire,
game.
is
When you
either
mess with a
the
woman,
market crash, is
And
either a
no fun
crowd
take
crash
it in
and
for
right
joke, man.
off.
Prince, don't
Them
worry
can't
yourself.
live comfortable.
You see me? Don't
No
worry
scammer
yourself,
at all,
brother.
them haunted.
One thing me I make you know.
Duppy a follow them, they
Prince
haunted, them
Magnificent, me
can't
have your
sleep good.
picture, me have
That's why I
everything.
see them in a dance and spend money, they
Remember,
haunted.
don't look on the science reach you
So,
today or tomorrow.
whether I
You
know
know,
I
so
believe me
science work here.
or not, it is a fact.
When the science reach you,
When
just remember
you
what you
dangle
do.
up yourself in a
Anyways,
evil,
viewers
you're
and
haunted, you can't
subscribers.
sleep, you're paranoid.
This morning we are going to talk
All
about
I
Buju
scammer them, they're
Banton.
haunted.
And every
Them
time we
have
talk
money,
about
yes.
certain
them
artists,
have the dearest house, them
you
have
know,
the dearest car.
many of these
but
people getting
them not
them
happy, them
feelings.
uncomfortable.
You understand?
And every
But
minute
here
them
what
have to
we
look
know.
behind of them.
We don't have
Every
time to
minute
look
them
on
have
them.
to
You know.
look.
Buju Banton now.
Bless up on yourself, viewers
All
and
of a sudden,
subscribers.
Buju
I hope you
Banton
learn something
I
from
act like
this.
say yo.
Do not sell on
You
the
know,
soul.
him there for different
I remember, if you want
Rastafari
real
and all of them
spiritual
thing
help,
there.
I know
One thing I can say, no. You see,
remember, I'm not a time man,
many
I'm
of
not
your
a
artists
woman,
them,
and I don't work with
when them
scammer.
not
Happy Sunday.